Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, December 11th, 2023. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Welcome to the Monday morning edition of Cup of Joe Live. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everybody's had a great, fine, fantastic weekend. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Cheers to you all. Best sip of the day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Shirley from Glitter World is here. Good morning, my friend. It's good to see you. Nick P is in the house. Good morning, Nick. I hope you're doing well. Joe Hub, good evening to you, my friend. Just a quick hello before bed. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in, Joe. Thank you. Shirley saying hi to Joe. DJ is here. Good morning, DJ. Mr. Tranquillo is in the house. Good morning or good afternoon to you, sir. It's afternoon where you're at, and but good morning to everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you, sir, as well. Hope you're doing fine. You've had a great weekend. Scotty Too Hottie is here. Good morning, Scotty. Good to see you as well. And Shirley is saying a glittery day to all, and Mr. T is saying hi to Scott. So good morning. Sharon Roland is in here too as well. Good morning, Sharon. It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. I hope you've had a good weekend. We were briefly texting each other over the weekend, but it was kind of a busy one for me. We'll get into all of that in a little bit, but Mr. T's asking, excuse me. I take a handful of medication on an empty stomach with coffee. I think it's bubbling. It's bubbling, gurgling. DJ says, hey, I'm really considering maybe starting a second YouTube channel. What would you call it, DJ? What would it be about? Would it be similar to what you're doing now? Or that's pretty cool. Let us know what it is. I'm halfway to 300 subscribers now. Well, good for you. That's awesome. We'll keep it up and keep it going. Just don't focus too much on the numbers, my friend. You're going to drive yourself batty. I've get all wound up over numbers, and I'm only one away from this number. And hey, don't forget to hit the like button, share us out, and comment if you're coming in on Facebook. We appreciate you coming in. We do encourage lurking. Everybody gets a lurking pass, and you're certainly welcome to hang out there in the background and just watch us. So DJ says his new channel is going to be Arts, Crafts, Cooking. Arts, Crafts, Cooking, and Cooking. Cool. I like that. Arts, are favorite things in my life. I like the arts, especially music and crafting. We build our own stuff here. Sharon says she's doing super great, which is awesome. Glad to hear that after some lower days last week, right, Sharon? Some lower on the happy scale, but I'm glad you're doing okay today. Yeah, it is in fact Monday morning. The weekends just don't seem long enough, do they? Went by real quick. So this weekend for me, we didn't have a lot planned as far as recreation in that. I did get some of that wood that I needed to get cut and split done. I'm still not better from, did my thing, had my saw and all my peripheral gasoline and bar oil and all that stuff, and made it out into the woods and started cutting, and that was okay. And brought the splitting maul down, and I split up the pile and then started to load it. And I realized that I'm still not better. It's out in the woods, and this first pile we did on Saturday, I had to carry out by hand and load up onto my trailer, which I had near on the driveway. And it got to the point where I had to have Colleen come out and give me a hand. I just couldn't do it. I'd get one arm load up. Get one arm loaded up, and I'd climb up the hill and get over there, and I got to take 10 minutes to breathe and rest. Yeah, so I'm still not 100% better yet. So it, needless to say, I didn't get it all done, but I got a good portion Saturday completed and stacked. And then I did some other chores Saturday, worked on my video a little bit, and then yesterday I worked on two other piles. I got them both cut up. One was oak and one was maple. I got the oak all cut and split, and that's loaded onto the porch in the pile. That was even tougher because we have to bring a wheelbarrow down into the woods, and there's no real good trail. And so we've had some extremely cold weather, and then yesterday it got into the 50s, and the ground thawed out, and it was nothing but mud, and the wheelbarrow kept getting stuck. It was awful. So we got all of the oak split and stacked, but I still have a good amount to do. So I was hoping, my brain thinking like I'm still 30 years old, I'm like, oh, I should be able to get all of that done in a day. Yeah. Not happening. So Mr. Tranquil is asking, do you work all weekdays? I do. Monday through Friday. I work at the firehouse. And then I have Saturday and Sunday off, which just doesn't leave me enough time. I may have to take a day off, either a Friday or a Monday, and get myself a longer weekend. So that's all. DJ says, yeah, I've been really extremely busy over the weekend. This week I'll be even more busy. Yeah, it seems like the older I get, the busier it gets. I thought you're supposed to wind down the older you get, We got 7 people in the house. Good morning to everybody. For those of you that I have not recognized, is just because I can't see you in the chat. So you could be lurking, or you may be on Facebook. But good morning to you. Welcome in. Don't forget the like button while you're here. We appreciate it. Sharon says, yes, sir, Mr. Tranquillo. I love making jewelry. It is great. A great hobby, that is for sure. We got to get Sharon to set up a business. Sharon, do you sell your jewelry? Yeah, busy life. So how you plan your weekends? You like to rest or travel and have fun? Well, I'd rather travel and have fun. But in the wintertime here, which I'm sure, Mr. T, you don't have to deal with cutting and splitting wood and heating your home with it. I don't know, but I think you're in more of a temperate climate, right? But that's something we have to prepare on here. So my next few weekends leading up to Christmas will be cutting wood and getting it stacked up so that we don't have to pay so much for the oil bill. I was talking about it last week. I filled the oil tank, so I have a 275-gallon oil tank, and I'm guessing they probably put 250, 260 gallons in it. It cost me almost $1,000 in oil. So you can see why I supplement my oil bill with heating with wood. It's just sweat equity, most of it. The trees that I'm using, they're on my own property. I cut them down last year. We cut them up into 4-foot lengths and stacked them up and just left them there all, last winter, spring, summer, and now into the fall in this winter. And we've got them, some of it cut and split up. So that's what we do here. So my weekends will be, my weekends are full of chores right now. In the summertime, we do spend more time traveling, camping, that kind of thing. But there are chores to get done. The dogs, I kind of a play area fenced in, which is off of our garage. And that was just nasty. It needed some cleaning. So I did that as well yesterday. After I couldn't do any more wood, I put the saw and the tools away and started working on that and just raking that up. So let's see. DJ says, yeah, I would like to take some time off soon. Me too. Sharon says, Jimmy, no, sir, I don't. I just give it away. We need to set you up a store, Sharon. You make that stuff and sell it. Makes me want to go back to sleep. Yeah, so Scotty lives, he's just south of me, and we are getting some crazy rain. It's 41 degrees here in southern New Hampshire. You can see the rain's coming down. We were supposed to get some nasty wind. Scott, did you experience any of the crazy wind they said we were going to get? It looks like, so it's 41 degrees. It's raining. It looks like it's going to rain right up until sometime early this morning. And then it looks like around 11 o'clock, it's going to get windy. Windy conditions, 11 to 12, with mostly cloudy conditions expected. Today's temperature range is from 30 to 55 today. They're talking a high. The high for today will be about 42 degrees. So it's warmer than it's been, but 41 is still not the greatest. So yeah. All right. So Scotty says not yet so far. So you haven't got the winds. They were talking like 50-mile-an-hour winds. Then they said more on the coast and up north of here in the mountains. So we didn't get any of it. They're saying around 11 was supposed to be. Nick says, I'm busy delivering packages in the town I work in all the way up until Christmas, but that's quite all right. It's that time of year, right, bro? I'm going to be spending a pretty penny to have a platinum experience at the Steve Irwin Family Zoo in Australia in May. Be able to go behind the scenes for an entire day. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Going to feed some platypuses and stuff like that. You also travel with your motorhome, right? Yes, yes, I do. Once I've seen it in front of your house, summertime, it sounds so good. Yeah, the RV's nice that we've put that to bed for the season. Because of the winter, we obviously can't use it. We winterize it. So we make sure that all the plumbing is dry. There's no water in there, because if it freezes, that's a bad thing. Mr. T say, why not share? Make a store and run a business. I think that would be good. You got the win, Shirley, huh? Yeah, they said we were going to get it, but I don't know if they even got it up north. Sharon says, Jimmy, every time I try to make a little money from my jewelry, Jody starts telling me you need to pay this effing light bill. I want to get as far away from him as I can now. I hear you. He doesn't sound like a good dude. Not at all. Mr. T, I wish I had a place to start a jewelry store. I wish you did too. Good morning, Denise. Denise from Bone Tired Travelers is in. It's good to see you. It is, in fact, Monday, December 11th. How are things going with you all? How's the Christmas shopping doing? Or holiday shopping? Or Hanukkah? How's Hanukkah going? Everybody having a good time so far this December? We got a dusting of snow and some ice over the weekend, but luckily we are forecasted for another warm weather week here. 50s are coming back. Yeah, we've had, it's been in the 40s, low 50s all weekend. We've been very lucky. Your sister pays the light bill. I just think you need to do stuff and just not tell him. Don't tell him what you're doing. He doesn't sound like a very good human. Scotty's saying good morning to Denise. How was your weekend, Denise? I know you said you worked for part of it, right? Everybody's saying hi to everybody. All right, so this week I got to get some things ready and ordered. My dad's birthday is this week. Or this weekend coming, and so I got to send some stuff down to them, down to Florida. I might as well do it the Christmas stuff as well, because he's a December baby. Worked in the ER last night. It was fun. Well, that's good. Nice when it's fun. Hasn't been a bad weekend. Well, that's fantastic. I didn't have a bad weekend other than the fact that I just found out I'm really out of shape and still not feeling 100%. Still feel sorry for the people around here who rely on ice fishing for the income. It's not going to be a strong year for ice fishing in Minnesota, that's for sure. I'll be honest, we haven't had that up here either. We've had some warm weather, or it's been weird weather, like it gets frigid cold and then it gets in the 50s the next week. So the ice starts to freeze and then it melts, and then so not good. Jody expects me to make him jewelry. That's definitely not happening. Yeah, we got a lot of wind and rain the other day here in Central Missouri. I haven't started holiday shopping yet. I've thought about starting my business. I think entrepreneurship is a good thing. Denise says, I'm going to absolutely ignore the floor issue and finish decorating my tree and wrap gifts to go under the tree. I think you should. Need a little mental break, a little distraction from what's been going on. DJ says, my mom's birthday is in 7 more days. My dad's is on the 16th, so basically 5 days till his birthday. So he's going to be 89 years old this year. Good for him. Him and my mom, as far as I know, are doing pretty well down there in the South. You guys have met my mother. You've met Nancy before. And let's see, we got 11 people in the house. Don't forget to hit that like button, share us out. And What time do we have here? It is 6:20 a.m. So yeah, so we got our chores done. What'd you all do this weekend? Denise worked. Did anybody else do any chores around the house? Did you just screw off and partay? We I didn't have any I didn't even have anything to drink until yesterday. Last night Colleen and I shared a bottle of wine, which was good. Absolutely, Denise. Sharon says, Merry Christmas, everyone. That's right. Merry Christmas, everyone. From Alive, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy Hanukkah. Happy days. Friday, I had a lot of fun Friday. Lots of laughs. There'll be more to come. Dwayne, good morning to you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. The main problem with the floor is that when it got wet, it has brought out 30 years of smells that have been there. Yes, indeed. Fair Brick Studios is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Sharon is reminding me of the time. Thank you, my friend. DJ says, yeah, I may take some time off on her birthday and maybe go out to dinner with friends and family members. That would be fun. I think that's a good idea. Scotty says, I just sat on my big butt and watched movies and ordered Chinese food. I can think of worse things to do, bro. That sounds like pretty good to me. Colleen and I, we try to find certain things to watch. We've been watching Netflix. Although my thoughts on Netflix is still out. Anyway, we started watching this show called Bodies. And it's this weird kind of time traveling murder mystery whodunit kind of a thing. It's okay. It gives us something to do. I tried to watch The Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds. Has anybody seen that? I could not make it through the movie. Talk about having an anchor tied to your leg. Boy, did it drag. And it just didn't seem to go anywhere. So I picked up the remote and I went click and shut it off. Not a fan, did not like it. Shirley says she did karaoke Saturday. That is fun. Sharon says, Jimmy, my sister and I probably going to go to niece's house for Christmas. That sounds like fun. Chillin' Charlie is here. Good morning, sir. Thank you for coming in. Ooh, Bodies. Are you familiar with that show? Fairbrick says, I've seen Bodies. What'd you think of it? I haven't finished it yet, but it's different for sure. You have Netflix? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, this Netflix, I'll tell you. I don't want to get too... I'm not going to say anything. As far as I'm concerned, though, Netflix is... they're 1 or 2 steps away from getting canceled. I'm just saying. Charlie says, I've been watching old TV shows. Which shows are you watching? Old TV shows like Cheers, Seinfeld, or are you going like way back to like Gunsmoke and The Green Hornet, things like that? Charlie says, I watch tons of movies and TV shows on YouTube. I do too. I watch some stuff on YouTube. There's a good assortment of John Wayne westerns and stuff, Clint Eastwood and stuff. You have over 500 DVDs. Damn, dude. You like your movies, huh? I'm okay with movies. I didn't go to the movie theater much as a young person. I always felt like I had more constructive things to do with my time than to go get in the car, go to a building, sit in there for 2.5 hours, and then get in it and leave. Oh, wow, look at that. Who's the Boss? Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone. Right on. Twilight Zone is one of my favorites of all. Old shows like Father Knows Best. I've watched more movies in the last few weeks than I have in a long time. Prefer documentaries. I'm with you. What just happened? Something just happened with the stream. I don't know. I won't pay for TV. Too many free movies apps plus YouTube, Plex, and Tubi are great free apps. I haven't seen Plex or Tubi. Yeah, there's nothing like a good documentary. I especially like the history ones or the, the ones about bands. What was the last movie that any of you saw? A little slow here this morning. It's Monday. Friday we were hammering it. We were just hammering it, man. Don't forget at 7:15 we got Eddie Lugo Studios. Eddie Lugo. That's a mouthful. Eddie Lugo Studios. At 7:15. And Eddie sometimes starts early. And then see me traveling at 8 o'clock. I don't know who else is going up live today. But those are always our go-to folks that we talk about. Chill and Charlie, I watch Tubi a lot. Love movies. History Channel, super great shows and programs. I have to check out Tubi. Not even familiar with Tubi. I'll write it down. Tubi. Let's see. Scotty says, I missed Charlie. Charlie says, I watched a good movie with Tony Danza on YouTube. Can't remember the name, but it was a mob movie. Tony Danza in a mob movie. There you go. I mostly get movies based on true stories, waiting for Napoleon to come out. It is 4 hours long. Yeah, so far that's not getting good reviews either. But I like that stuff. As you know, I'm a big history guy. I have really bad luck at movie theaters. Every time I go to the movies, people always start fights and ruin the movie for us. So we just move movies at home instead. Where the heck do you live, man? They're starting fights in movie theaters? Can't go anywhere anymore. Tubi has a lot of great movies. If you ever get the chance, watch Hired Gun. It's a documentary about the music industry and musicians hired to be in bands. I may have seen that, Dwayne. It sounds familiar. I watched the one about the Wrecking Crew. I may have watched the Hired Guns one too. Really good. Really, really good stuff. And it's funny because you know songs and you had no idea these people played on them. Glenn Campbell is one, just as an example. Because you know Glenn Campbell But you didn't know he played on all these famous songs that you know from the 60s and early 70s, not to mention his own music. And there's just so many others. Carol Kay, and just so many other musicians. It's pretty cool. Last movie I watched was Rocky Horror Picture Show. Damn it, Janet. You missed the History Channel. How'd you do? I see you've met my local handyman. Right? Rocky Horror Picture Show. Jeepers Creepers, I've never seen it. Right? Yeah, it's good. I love watching all about those musicians, you know, down around Nashville and Muscle Shoals. And then you get out on the West Coast and see the ones over there. Carol Kay is awesome. All righty. So let's do this, shall we? This Week in History. Every weekday morning we do a segment called This Week in History, which we feature the history for today. Today is December 11th. And on this day in 1845, the Sonderbund was formed by the 7 Roman Catholic conservative Swiss cantons. There you go. It was formed by 7 of those cantons to oppose anti-Catholic measures by Protestant liberal cantons. In 1911, Egyptian novelist and screenplay writer Nag, the first Arabic writer to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, was born in Cairo. In 1941, Adolf Hitler declared that Germany was at war with the United States following the Japanese attacks on the U.S., British, and Dutch positions in the Pacific and East Asia. In 1946, UNICEF, we all have heard about UNICEF, the United Nations program devoted to improving the health, nutrition, education, and general welfare of children, was established. DJ says, we lived in Illinois, and it happened in the Eastgate Plaza movie theater. The most recent movie theater was in Columbia, Missouri. They got into a fight there, too. It's like, geez, people. I know, huh? Fight at home. In 1967, the acclaimed American film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? A lesson in racial tolerance and etiquette premiered in New York City. It starred Katharine Hepburn, Spencer Tracy, and in his last movie. Oh, that was his last movie. And it also starred Sidney Poitier. Some great actors there. In 1972, Apollo 17 astronauts Eugene Cernan and Harrison Schmitt became the last humans to walk on the moon. In 1978, nearly $6 million in cash and jewels was stolen from the air cargo building of the German airline Lufthansa at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City. At the time, the Lufthansa heist, as it became known, was the largest ever cash theft in the United States. In 1981, American boxer Muhammad Ali fought his last professional bout, losing to Trevor Berbick in a decision. In 1994, Russian troops invaded Chechnya in an effort to suppress a rebel Chechen government led by Zorka Dudyev. In 1998, the Judiciary Committee of the United States House of Representatives recommended 3 articles of impeachment against President Bill Clinton, to which would be added a 4th article the following day for actions taken in connection with his affair with with White House intern Monica Lewinsky. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He lied. It's one thing you can count on with politicians. They lie. In 2012, Indian sitarist Ravi Shankar, who was one influential and stimulating Western appreciation of Indian music, died at the age of 92. And some notable birthdays in 1922, Dilip Kumar, Indian actor, was born. Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, Indian spiritual leader, was born in 1931. Pranab Mukherjee, President of India, was born. A lot of Indians in today's birthday wishes. In 1943, John, Mr. Climate Czar, John Kerry. Talk about another silver spoon, do nothing. John Kerry, United States Senator and Secretary of State, was born. Happy birthday, John. And Viswanathan Anand, Indian chess player, was born. And then the featured event for today, in 1936, the abdication of King Edward VIII. Edward VIII, failing to win acceptance for his desire to marry American divorcee Wallace Warfield Simpson, became the only British sovereign to voluntarily resign the crown. His abdication formally approved this day in 1936. There you go. Didn't Harry, did he give up his royalship? Is that what you call it? I don't know. This has been This Week in History. And as always, This Week in History is brought to you by Revive Furniture. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. Check them out at revivefurnitureandhomedecor.com. They have a Shopify store that you can get all your last-minute Christmas shopping done. And also go to their Facebook page. They go live every day right around 12:30 EST. And you can get decorating tips. You can ask questions. You can see new products. It's a lot of fun. So check them out. And thank you for that. Okay. Let's see. Jimmy, did you hear about the guy that threatened Joe Biden the other day? I did not. Charlie, I threatened him too, just not online. All right? Under your breath. I'll take him out behind the gym, under the bleachers. Didn't he say that about Trump? He's going to beat Trump up. What a dork. Good morning, Jimmy. Dad says hello, too. Well, good morning, Mom. Hello, and good morning to Dad. Hope you're doing okay. It was on TV. I didn't see it, Sharon. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to check it out. All right, Charlie? I'm going to take you out behind the gym. Yeah. You send another mean tweet. That's it. Oh, boy. I miss mean tweets and $1.89 a gallon gas. Anybody else? Just saying. At least the tweets, whether they were mean or not, you could believe in them. Just saying. Mr. Tranquillo's throwing a PMA at us. You betcha, buddy. You betcha. I've had a positive weekend. I hope you have as well. Gonna have a positive week. Bruce is here. Good morning, Bruce. It's gotta be awfully early in Washington State, right? Aren't you? You're like 3 hours difference from me. So it's in fact 3:41 there a.m.? Scotty's saying good morning. You wish I had a gas station? I wish I had a big tank full of gas. Stuff's like gold. Stuff is like gold. Everybody's saying good morning to Bruce, Ocean to Ocean. Oh, that reminds me. Can I do that here? Let me see if I can. See if I can do this. See if I can do this. Oh, I can. All right, so right here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, 3:41. You're up early, man. Do you get up early, this early every weekday? Do you have to go to work early, or how does that work, Bruce? You give me free gas? Thank you, my friend. Bruce is saying that he hopes that you're doing well today. All right, let's see. Can I Oh, I can. Let's see if I can let me see if I can download this really quick. See if I can do this really quick. Should be fine. Oh, looks like it's gonna work. All right. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a second. Bruce sent me a video, so well, I appreciate your support, my friend. Be right back. Kitties are driving me nuts. They want their food. Sharon says she's super great, and I appreciate that, Bruce. 3:41. My goodness. Did you wake your wife up? Did you make her get up with you? All right, let's see. Do I have this here? It's still downloading. Give it a minute. 50-something%. Did I show you guys this necklace? This is my necklace I bought in Mexico when we were in Cozumel. You can't see it, but it's the Mayan calendar. Sterling silver. Bought that in Mexico. When I was in Mexico. I was there with Bruce. Bruce was there. Bruce was in Mexico. All right, let's see. All right, you guys ready for this? Let's do this.
The AB Season U Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba, where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire, with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
So there you have it, folks. That's coming up. Well, we got a couple of years, but that'll be a big group cruise coming up in 26. Sounds like a lot of fun. The ABC Islands, I've never been. So that is going to be a fun time. She's still sleeping. Yep. So is Colleen. Colleen is, she's still sleeping as well. From Cozumel cruise trip. So yeah, we went to Cozumel as part of our trip on the booze cruise on the Carnival Glory. This group tour looks amazing. Maybe you should come, Mr. T. It should be a lot of fun. But now that I have that, I'm going to be I'll be promoting that. And we got a couple of years to do that. So you got plenty of time to plan on it. And I've only been on one group cruise, and that was in October. And let me tell you something right now. It's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of great people. Some of the people that we talk to every day, people like Bruce and like Mr. T and Chillin' Charlie. I met folks that I never thought I would ever meet, and it was great. It really was. Changing, I think you know what I say, there's no such thing as a chance meeting. We've all been brought together for some reason. And the fact that we've actually physically got to see each other, seeing Bruce and Cindy and meeting Denise and Dwayne and all the other folks that have been part of our YouTube family, and we finally got to meet them. So you have the opportunity to do it as well. There's a few group trips coming up, but this one should be a lot of fun. It's sailing out of Miami, right, Bruce? And then heading down to Aruba and in those islands. So should be a lot of fun. Next time in Florida, I want to take one cruise trip, probably to the Bahamas, but don't know when. Next summer we'll be sailing to that's right. I know you've been talking about going to Spain. So 4-month trip. That's awesome, man. Wish I could do that. Yeah, out of Miami. Okay. So yeah, we have plenty of time to plan for that. So get a hold of either Bruce at Ocean to Ocean or Felicia at SCT and reserve your spot now. Should be a lot of time to you should have plenty of time to be prepared. We're looking long and hard at that cruise. ABC Islands' bucket list, not above Alaska, but still. I think we should do it, Denise. What do you think? I think we should. It is a lot of fun meeting these folks. Now some of the videos you see out there, they did the bar crawl. I didn't participate. We had family with us on the last cruise, so I was sharing my time between my real family, with my family, and then with my YouTube family. So we did a little bit of everything. But they're a lot of fun, man. If that cruise is an indication of how other group cruises are, definitely going to be doing more. It's a lot of fun. Kurt Marsha from See Me Traveling is here. Good morning. We're talking about the group cruise, the ABC cruise in 26. And don't forget, like I said, at 7:15, Eddie Lugo will be live. We'll go over and we'll check out his live streams like we do every week, every day, just about. And then at 8 o'clock, See Me Traveling, Kurt and Marshall will be live. You can go over and say hi to them and good morning. They usually have a poll question of the day. So you can over there and you can what they'll be talking about today. All right, let's see. Bruce is saying good morning. Everybody is saying good morning, good morning, good morning. So the weather here is rainy. It's chilly. It's actually 41 degrees, which is a lot warmer than it's been. It was 14 degrees last week. Now it's 41. Of course, I'm speaking Fahrenheit because that's what we use here in the States. Fahrenheit. Stillinya is here with us. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you this morning. It is 6:51 Eastern Standard Time in the AM, and I'm looking outside, and it is still pitch black out, and I can hear the rain coming down. It's going to be a very wet, soggy day. Today is a day in the office for me, so I'm lucking out. I won't be walking around out in that nasty, nasty rain. Although it could be that other stuff. So happy it's rain and not that 4-letter word. That nasty 4-letter word that begins with an S. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. Denise says, hey, Kurt, I'll be taking Dwayne to work at 7, so I'll be listening and driving. Everyone, please enjoy your day. Don't let nothing or no one steal your joy, ladies and men. You got that right, my friend. That falls right in line with our PMA, right? Doesn't it? You like that one? Telling you, Denise, we got a plan on it. Colleen, Dwayne, myself, and yourself on the ABC. Charlie says 34 degrees with that light 4-letter word that we don't talk about. Usually Charlie gets it, then I'm getting it. You and John get it. Charlie and Gaylor get it. And then it works its way east. Then I get it. And then Shirley gets it right after I do. Flows right over all of us. But I don't think we got any of that nasty stuff in the forecast here. Let me just go back. All right, today, 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny, high of 40. The temperatures are going to actually, they're going to stay somewhat mild. Wednesday, 38. Thursday, 31. Friday, 48 and sunny. Looks like we have a decent week here in the Northeast. I hope you have good weather. Excuse me a minute. Tennessee, parts of Tennessee got a nasty tornado this weekend, and have been affected by it. If you have, I'm sorry for that, for sure. Or if you have any family or friends that were affected, God bless them, and our thoughts and prayers are with those folks. So. Chillin' Charlie says, mug too. Man, I'm late even for the second mug. No, you're fine. Mine's almost out. When the cup's gone, the stream's over. Scott says, for every inch of rain would be a foot of snow, I think. For that, I would, what I was told growing up. I was told the same thing, so if that's the case, man, we'd be buried right now. Running for coffee. Denise says, I'm afraid of melting in Miami in April. I'm heat intolerant, and that's why I cruise late fall and winter. Yeah, but it's still hot down there in the winter, right? it was hot in Jamaica and all those areas. I think we had 90-degree weather. Drunken Chef Barbecue is here. Good morning, my friend. Another early riser. It's got to be, 4 something in the morning there? 4:55 for you? I appreciate all you guys. I get you, and I get Bruce from Ocean to Ocean, and we get Bernie from Fairy Dust. She comes in early. Controversial Cruising, our good friend Scott comes in. Awesome. Oh, yeah, so it's 5. So it's 5 a.m. there. Yeah, so it's early, man, but I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. You almost passed out in Jamaica. It just wouldn't be the same without you and Dwayne now that I've met you guys. Just saying. Yep, 5 o'clock there. Yep. It's 6:56. Sharon's reminding me. You're actually late. Yeah, we're getting close to finishing up, but that's all right. Hey, Scott is here. Good morning, my friend. Santa Scott. I love it. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for popping in. Damn, we've gone over the hour mark, haven't we? I started the stream a little bit earlier. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. We'll probably go. Yeah, yay. Wait, where's my crowd noise and all that? It's in here somewhere. Someone's at the door. Who could that be at the door? Oh, it's that turkey. What up, turkey? All right. Ho, ho, ho. It's a cup of Joe. All right. All right. Before we go, I got to play this one more time for you. Let's do this one more time.
The AB Season U Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
All right, friends. So there you go. That's we got plenty of time to prepare. So get ready for that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody, don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude, will definitely save your day, save your week. It'll save your life. And when I tell you that, I am living proof that it works. Just believe me when I tell you that. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. All you have to do is smile at them, say a kind word, shake a hand, give them a hug if they're so inclined. I told you there's those grumblings. Thank a first responder. You see a firefighter, a police officer, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course our nurses. We love our nurses, so thank the men and ladies of our first responders group. Without them, it'd be an awful, nasty country we live in. And then last but not least, our veterans, the men and ladies of the armed forces. They're on that proverbial wall every day and night, protecting us 24/7 and keeping us out of harm's way. They're protecting our liberties and our freedoms and Old Glory, our red, white, and blue, beautiful, big, beautiful flag. And if you see anybody disrespecting your country or your flag, I would expect that you would step in and do something about it. I know I would. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget, we're going to go over to See Eddie Lugo at 7:15. Say hi to him. And then Kurt and Marsha at 8 o'clock. Appreciate you guys. I love you and appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We'll do it all over again. So if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, I'll be back tomorrow. My name is Jimmy. I want to wish you all peace and love from deep down in my heart. Guys, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.